Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is SMP. I think I'm going to call this Lost in the Jungle, maybe. Or Pirate Town. Pirate Isles. I'll figure out some name to call this Minecraft series, but today we're doing the first creative video. As you can see, I'm in creative mode. As I said before, odd number survival, even number creative. Today we're going to be making a rules hut for the server. Just some general rules. I contacted my friend and she said a couple rules she wants on the server because I told her I'd be making the hut today for the rules hut. We're going to be making 2 layers to this hut. Actually going to make 3 floors, but only 2 layers will be for rules for now. And we're just going to try and make this look kind of good, because this is mostly going to be just a rule hut for our server. So the way I'm going to do this is I'm just going to do these vertical spruce blocks because I want to make it look exactly like the main spawn building. And yeah, so it's gonna be this pattern, and we're gonna make 3 floors of it. Vertical, we're gonna have 2 windows, and then this is gonna be where the ladder will be. Then 2 windows again, and then obviously the door will be right here. We'll put a little right there. Let's get a let's do a lamp. Is that not what it's called? It's called a lantern. I'm dumb. And a torch. I'll do a lantern. It'd be much better. And then a ladder. Okay, and that will be the rules hut first floor, and we're just gonna make more floors. We're gonna make 2 more floors on top, just because I want this to look nice. The reason why I want to make it 3 floors is because I want to make this look like a tower. And a 2-story tower is not high enough to be taller than the main building. So there, we're gonna make that. And there. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to make the top of the tower be a little lookout area. And we're going to make a little... Because I think, yeah, what we should do is make a window there. And then on top we'll make a tower little lookout area. And that will be that. Let's put a little lantern in here. And there we go. And we'll put a little lookout space up top. And then we'll make a little roof, and then we'll be done. Not going to be a very complicated build because, honestly, this server is mostly going to be complicated builds built in survival mode. Creative is just more like setting up the little village. I am going to make village houses. It's probably what I'm going to do for the creative part of this SMP. Let's make a little roof here. We're going to use spruce. We're going to make a little balcony area. Spruce stairs. And that will be our little balcony area that will be just so you can overlook the town. Also, I hope you guys had a very nice Halloween. I know I went outside and did some trick-or-treating, so parents thought I was a little old to go trick-or-treating, but you know what? I don't think you're too old to go trick-or-treating, because I swear there are people, at least I went out in a costume, because there are people who just are like, hey, and I'm like, who are you going as? And they're just like, I'm going as a unemployed worker. I'm like, oh, okay. Cool. So you could have just said you didn't come up with any costume and I would have believed you. And they're like, oh, well, yeah, I didn't really think about dressing up this year. Cool. Hope you're like not getting candy then, because I don't give out candy to people who are like, who just come up in a hoodie and just like, hey, I want candy. I want free candy because I didn't think of a costume because I was too lazy to come up with a costume. It's like, okay, you're not getting candy then. And they're like, well, that's kind of mean. Spirit of the game, man. You gotta dress up. You gotta dress up if you want candy. I'm not just gonna give you candy because you show up at my house and are like, it's Halloween, so I get free candy. That's not how that works. You gotta also say trick or treat. There are a lot of people who came up to me and didn't say trick or treat, and I told them to say it and they didn't say it, so it's fine. Some people are just lazy and can't really blame them because I'm lazy as well, but at least I say trick or treat. I don't know why it's so hard to say it, but some people don't like saying it. Anyway, we got our little rules hut here, little rule tower, and we're gonna put some rules in here. My friends told me 10 rules, and I wrote them down, so we'll be able to put them there, put them here. Alright, let's make this better legible. I'm going to use a different, let's use oak signs, I guess. We'll put the first rule here. Fun. We have those little like images where you can put like images on item frames, so seven. forget what she. Oh, I have to get those other rules out there. Oh yeah, rule 7. Number 9. Okay, and then we'll add the final touch. Oh yeah, going over the rules. Rule 1, have fun. Rule 2, no griefing without permissions. Permissions are mostly going to be if like 2 people, since we're probably going to have like tribes of people or groups of people. If groups of people go to war, groups have to declare who's in the war. So you can't just grief people because you're in a war. In a war, you can only grief the people you're at war with. Number 3, use creative only when building. Creative can't be used to grant items or give people stuff for free. Rule 4, no NFFW images with item frames. Number 5, no racism, Nazism, hate speech, etc. Rule number 6, no killing pets. Rule number 7, don't destroy spawn buildings. And then rule 8, no command blocks without permissions. Only rule number 9, only ops can edit rules. Rule 10, if you want to add a rule, ask an operator. I think that's it. I do have one rule that I'm not gonna make it a rule until I get permission. They said they only wanted 10 rules for now, so I'll stick to that. And then we'll just rule hut. There we go. Rule hut. There we go. Now let's make a little pathway. And here's our little rule hut. We'll just do 10% day. I think it looks nice. It could look better, but it is supposed to be a pirate theme, so. Alright. So that will be our creative episode, our first creative hut. We made a rule hut with the 10 basic rules of the server. Maybe adding more rules later on, but for right now, that's going to be just the general amount of rules. Alright, so that will be it for the first creative video. Like if you like, dislike if you don't, subscribe if you really like it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Toodaloo!